Well, I'm stood out here with a very cold microphone. It's about -6 degrees and we are in the middle of the beast from the east. What's it meant for you? School's shut and I'm guessing you're having fun and hot chocolates and relaxing from school. But what does it mean for other people? How does it affect life in Britain? And what actually is the beast from the east? What's caused all this snow? And if you want more days off school, what sort of weather systems do we need? So let's have a look at two things. Number one, what is the beast from the east and how does that sort of weather get here? And secondly, how are people in the British Isles affected by the snow? I'm going to go over to a farm and speak to a guy called Dave. I've just met up with David, who's very busy. You've got a farm here, is that right, David?
Yes, yep.
And when you saw the beast from the east, this weather coming across from Siberia, what were your first thoughts as the forecasts came in?
A lot of hard work. All the animals needed extra food. The sheep, the ones that are lambing, need to come in so that they're close to home. Extra food, because obviously we don't want them to lose condition just before they're going to lamb.
Do you actually, your sheep haven't actually lambed yet, they've not given birth, have they?
No.
So what sort of dangers are there for the lambs and the sheep in this time of year?
Well, we lamb quite late. A lot of people lamb, well, some people lamb just after Christmas, or some just before, because the lamb prices are better early on.
But that's a bit more of a gamble, isn't it?
It's a gamble. You get this and then you can lose lambs, or you've got to have facilities to bring them in. The lambs, funny enough, don't mind the cold. It's the wet. If it's wet and cold, if you get rain and cold, you're in trouble. But they'll stomach most temperatures.
You've got some of your cows. How much extra food do you have to bring out for them?
They will eat probably 3 of those dumper loads every other day, where that would normally last them a week if weather was good. I mean, they eat hay because there's no grass, or the grass isn't good. If there's grass, they much prefer to eat the grass.
So in terms of extra costs for you, how much is this week costing you? Have you any idea?
No, not really. You just have to.
Yeah.
You just have to give them what they need. I mean,
and also there are other jobs that you would have been doing this week that have now been put off.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we were meant to be getting the ditches done, but obviously that's going to be too rock solid for a long time, and we need some trees to come down.
Wish you all the well for the rest of the week.
Okay.
And if any of the boys want to come down and help dig the ditch,
yeah,
I'm sure
send them down.
they're more than welcome.
Yeah, just the naughty ones. We'll have the hard labour, I think.
Thanks very much, David.
Thank
all
you.
right. And the thing about the English weather, the British weather I should say, forgive me, is that, as an American tourist once said, if you don't like it, all you need to do is wait a few hours. But in the case of what's been happening to us over the last couple of days, you just got to wait a week until it's gone.